Morning, skull draggers, and we're off for a bit of a special treat today. And you can see behind me we're actually going to be fishing Boggy Creek, so awesome spot to actually catch yourself a flatfish. And yeah, have a look, we got a low tide happening here at the moment. A couple of skull drag boys, Mr. Hendo from Luke's Lines is joining us today, and you got the Brisbane port just out there. So this is one of the ramps here, and a lovely little Boggy Creek. And as you can see, there's a lot of bait moving around today, so we're expecting big things today out on Boggy Creek. Come with us, let's go and have an adventure. Alright, so we're going to start off this morning trolling a few double clutches. We're going to see if we can find where those flatties are laying, and see if we might be able to interest them. Then we're going to switch up and try and target them in the lies if the big girls are sitting with the little boys. And it's about that time where they should be starting to school up now, so with a bit of luck we come across them. But let's get into it. Yeehaw. So one of the most awesome characteristics of Boggy Creek is that it is so shallow. Makes it for an ideal. Oh, there we go. Oh, he got away. Almost had a customer on film straight up. So I guess one of the things that makes it ideal for the flatties is the fact that you've got quite shallow area, and we're right at the bottom of the tide here, so hopefully this is actually going to be a good time to fish the last hour of this run out. So we're looking around about getting close to 6, so we've got low tide at about 6:45 to 7, so still got a little ways to run out yet. So we're just going to concentrate on the channels in here where the deeper water is. Hopefully that's where the flatties have all condensed down to, where the bait's coming through. They're feeling the most comfortable to lay in the mud and wait to ambush their prey as it comes along. So yeah, awesome morning out here. Weather conditions are fantastic. Sun's coming up there. Looks like it's going to be a ripper of a day. Number one, baby. All right. Nice solid fish, this one. Hasn't even started to play up just yet. But we've got a real feel. She's about to. Oh yeah! And that's how we do it. That is awesome. That is a 50 centimeter flatty straight off the bat. You little ripper. Have a go at that. Taking on that double clutch, my favorite color, in that brown dog looking color. And awesome flatty. Took that near station. We were only just trolling, and she's reached out and grabbed that. And what an awesome way to start the morning. Yeehaw, look at that. Yeah, baby. That is what it's all about. Get a load of that. Awesome flatty. And first one for the day, and what a cracker to kick off with. So I reckon it's going to be an awesome day. Woo! Let's get into it. And there we go, folks. 57 centimeters of awesome Boggy Creek flatty. Well, young girl, you got a bit of growing to do, and we want to catch you as you get a bit older, so we're going to let you go. Oh, you're big head shakes, baby. Oh yeah, that's what we want. All right.
Well, I think I'm going to try this.
There we go. Yeah, baby. Second one for the day. Yeah, baby.
Giving me dinner without me even catching a fish.
Good stuff. And on the double clutch again. Number 2, baby. All right. So good. 42 centimeter flatty. Yeah, way to back it up. So we've had some pretty good success this morning, first 2 fish. So, you know, a 465, 470, and the big girl to begin with. So putting us over a metre of flatties, like straight up, which is just awesome. 2 fish, especially with a, you know, sort of 570 donut breaker, man. That's cool. So yeah, so it's looking good. Both of those fish have been trolling with the current. So we're just going to head back up through this section. I'm trolling against the current now. Starting to get a little bit of wind whipping up now. So we'll see what happens with the weather conditions and if it's going to change up very much. But at the moment, still looking pretty good. Has cooled down a little bit, westerly wind. So with a bit of luck, it'll turn around later in the day, maybe calm right off. So we've actually got some pretty awesome conditions here. The water is absolutely beautiful. It is crystal clear. So great conditions for the fish to be able to see the lure. Hopefully that holds up for us as we get to the bottom end of the tide. But as it turns and it starts to run in, we should be getting fresh water, and hopefully it's going to bring a few more fish with it. Yay! Let's see what we can do. Oh, spat it. No, that was good fish too. We're too busy playing around with cameras. Just goes to show ya. Got this one this time. Nice fish. Good solid head shakes. Get in there, girl. And in there. And stay in there. Yeah, another quality fish. They are here and they are in numbers. That is exactly what we want to see. So another quality fish, probably around about that 500 to 600. Oh man, not real happy about being in the boat either, I gotta say, but that's number 3, baby. Yet another lovely big Boggy Creek flathead. So she goes about 57.5. So fantastic fish. An absolute joy, and we're going to let this big girl go because they, once they get to this size, are just too good to catch once. Yeah, baby, she just went to the bottom. She's having a bit of a rest, and she'll be back chasing that bait before you know it. Yeah, baby. Awesome morning out on the water out here in Boggy Creek. If you haven't fished it, you really should. Give it a crack. Coming into this time of the year, it's a great spot for the flatties, and they're here in numbers. Oh yeah. Oh, fuck. Too busy playing around again with the camera. Oh yeah. Yeah, baby. Chase baits. Drunken mullet. It's all happening. This is a good fish too. Huge head shakes. Massive, massive fish. Oh, got the other line. Oh, good fish too. Let him go. Always the issue about having a second line in the water. Oh. But you're in the net, boyo. Phew! Yeah, baby. That's number 4. And a decent sized one. Dropped a couple of really good fish here playing around with cameras and trying to capture it all on film for you guys. But man, that was so worth it. Yeah. Another cracking flatty. Well over the 50. Probably getting closer to 60. Man, have I got some line chewed up here. So we're going to sort this bunch of grapes out and we'll be right back. Have a go at that. That little chase baits is so far down there. Oh my goodness, girl. How am I going to get that out without really ruining your day? I want to let you go, but I don't know how the surgery's going to go. See what happens. There you go, girl. 51 centimetre flatty. See you later, lovely. So for those of you that are new to trolling, there's nothing really that complex about it, although however I use the sounder quite a lot in terms of determining depth and the right depth to run my lures at. And you want your lures just bumping along the bottom. You can see with that rod tip out there, you can see the lure action's moving the rod tip and then bump, 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 it's bumping the bottom. And that's where you want it. You've got to have those lures down in the strike zone, otherwise those flatties are just not going to be interested. So if you can run some deeper diving lures, so I'm in about two and a bit meters of water here. Oh, and there goes my rod, but looks like I might have a snag. Ah, that one's a little bit too solid to be a fish. Probably a crab pot. All right, looks like we're going back to pick this one up. So it turns out that that crab pot that I hooked was actually a 50 centimeter flatty or thereabouts, hooked on the bottom, and I managed to jig it off thinking I was on a crab pot, thinking I was on a bit of a winner. And then all of a sudden the rod took off and the drag was screaming, and of course by the time I got sorted out what I was doing, he spun around underneath the kayak. I got to the side of him, good half a meter, probably around about that 55 centimeter mark, and then managed to spit the hooks like literally right there before I could turn the camera on. So man, crazy stuff, and it's all happening here at Boggy. So do yourself a favour, get down. Oh, there we go again. Oh, maybe not. Jeez, crikey, it's all happening. She's running this one. They're just feeling like you hooked a crab pot, man. They are just, when they're grabbing it, they are just sitting there and just woofing that thing down. And then by the time you actually get to reeling it in, it's just a big head shake and then a run. Just epic, man. It's exactly what we live for as fishermen. And it's, whoa, baby, and she is going. Holy crap balls, this is going to be a good fish. Hopefully those hooks hold. She's on the top there, like a friggin' shark. Oh yeah. Have a look at the size of this thing. Oh baby, oh, stay in there. Holy crap balls. You. Oh yeah, this is the funky shit. This is why we come here. Get a load of that thing. Absolute freaking dinosaur. Oh, holy dooly, girl. Hold on there. Look at that thing. Man. Oh, they're getting bigger. Get a load of the size of this thing. Oh. What an absolute crock. So that's even bigger again. That is a 600 right there. Holy dooly, man. There you go, girl. Take your time. Oh, solid fish. Hasn't even decided to run yet. Now get some head shakes. Bloody good fish. Hey, jumping like a barramundi. Have a go at where this lure is. Oh, steady on, son. It is right down in there. Absolutely, mate. How the hell am I going to get that out? Mate, you must have been hungry. Alright, a bit of dentistry, I think. And then we'll get you on your way. Lovely fish. This just gets better and better. Just been absolutely smashing these fish. Get a load of this thing. Hang in there, baby. That's what it's all about. I've forgotten. 5, 6. I think that's the 6th one. Dropped a bunch. Man, absolutely having a cracking time out here. Another awesome 50 centimeter flatty, 51 to be exact. These are just nice solid fish, and you can really feel the difference in the quality. They're really heavy, and then there's just the head shakes. I'm going to mark that position because we seem to be doing pretty good in this little location. It's all about keeping the weight on them. Oh, and he spat it right there. I could see him. There's nothing worse than that. Again, 550 thereabouts. Unbelievable. Oh well, that's why they call it fishing and not catching. So part of your responsibilities as an angler is not only to sustainably take what you only should to eat, but also when you're out here, it's also about cleaning up your environment. So stuff like this, not real good for our environment and our fish, so when you get a chance, pick this stuff up, stow it away in your pockets and put it in the bin when you get back to the ramp. Oh yeah! And we're on to a nice one. Oh yeah, and we're on again. So a lot of people reckon that bananas are bad luck. I don't know, been having a pretty bloody good day today, I reckon. Oh no, I still got another one in there. Well, thanks very much for joining us today, guys. We hope you learned something out trolling on the mighty Boggy Creek. Some awesome flathead caught today. And it's such a great day out, early morning, catch up with some mates. It's what that positive mental break that everybody should be taking from time to time. But we had an absolute blast out here, caught a few fish, some quality fish. Not taking any home today, but we let some of those big girls go. And you know what, we'll be back to catch them another time. Thanks very much for joining us, everybody, and we'll see you guys next time out on the water.